I just basically, I had a really interesting dream last night, and I thought, who can interpret this for me? Oh, I know exactly who can interpret this. It's Ryan Foy with Dream Interpretation. Dream Interpretation. What does it mean?
I don't like this. I don't like this.
I love it. What does it mean? We're gonna need the actual theme music, so make sure you remember what you did there.
Wow.
Yeah, so this is our very first, and who knows how often this will happen. It just really will happen when I can remember my actual dreams. I do dream quite a bit. I don't remember it. This one I do remember.
Whoa.
So I thought, let's turn it into a segment on our podcast. Interpretation. What does it mean?
That's my least favorite part.
No, I love it. That is awesome. Okay, so let me
ready.
tell you. Here's what I think we should do. I'll tell you the full dream, and then you tell me what it means, or at least what some of the elements represent.
Yeah,
You think you could do that?
I think so.
All right.
I think I can recall all of my.
Let me tell you. This is how it went. Okay, and
My skills.
And I hope that Jordan's not mad. I'm releasing this because Jordan's in the dream, and I did tell her about it. I gave her a brief synopsis.
If it's okay with you, I'm going to close my eyes while you talk.
Close your
to me.
eyes,
Okay,
yeah.
thank you.
Okay, so I'm at Jordan's house, and her mom just got a brand new cat. Now, this cat is like white with kind of calico brown and black mix, and they have 2 black cats right now, but they got a new cat. And I don't remember the name, doesn't matter. And they're like, oh, this cute cat's so cute, blah, blah, blah. And I like walk in the room, and I go to meet it for the first time, and it was really standoffish towards me. It doesn't like me. And then I'm like, oh, that's weird. Like, whatever. Like, he'll get, the cat will get used to you. Right? I can't remember the gender. Doesn't matter. I'm not going to assign it anyways. And I was like, I couldn't remember exactly what the name was. And then the cat starts like goes to bite me. And I'm like freaked out. And I mean, I'm like most people, but I think it is kind of weird. I get really freaked out when an animal starts to even seem like aggressive. Even if it's not intentional, I'm like, oh, okay, this is weird. So I start freaking out. Well, then they pull back the cat, and they're like, that's so weird. Like, whatever. He'll get used to you, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, all right. So then every time, every time I keep coming out, when Jordan and I go in her room, we're like organizing her room, we're working in her room. And then every time I come out into the living room, the cat like starts to attack me again. And I'm like, this is not cool. And it's like, I can remember like it biting my wrist, and I'm like, it didn't hurt, like physically hurt, but I was like, this is freaking me out, right? So then Jordan's like, okay, we're just gonna shut the door in my room. We're gonna hang out in here, and the cat, you don't have to deal with it. And then we'll work with the cat next time, right? Because the cat was fine with her mom and her. And then I can like see in the background the doorknobs like, and the door opens, and it's the cat again. And then Jordan's like, oh, it's no big deal. Like the cat can hang out in here. And I was like, it just attacked me. Like we shut the door, and then Jordan's like, it's fine. Well, then the cat starts attacking me, and I'm like, what is going on? So then we're like, keep putting it out, keep swimming back in, and I'm like freaked out. And then I just remember it's like, at one point I was laying on the floor in her room, and I didn't know the cat had got back in, and it like just like jumped on top of me, and I could just like see the cat from like underneath it, and I was like. And then I woke up. I like woke up in that moment, like kind of like a jump scare moment. And then I remember waking up in the middle of the night, and it was dark, and like there was like a low glow from my TV, and I was like, that was the weirdest dream. Like I consciously knew I was awake, but for the rest of the night, I could not no part of my body could be exposed from the covers. Like I had to fully cover myself. Because I had this weird like subconscious thing that like if my hand was like out or if my face was partially covered, that a cat was just going to start attacking that part of my body. And it was so hot last night. And so I was just like suffering in suffocation underneath the covers because I was like, that psychology was still like embedded in me because I wasn't fully awake or whatever.
That fear, yeah.
So tell me what it means.
Okay.
Joseph.
I have a couple questions before I interpret here. In your relationship with Jordan, are you the worrier or is she the worrier? About anything?
I think she's primarily the worrier.
And you're kind of the like, hey, it's gonna be okay. Like
Go
we're
with
gonna
the
get
flow
through
guy.
this,
Yeah.
whatever it is. Okay, that's That's what I gathered. I'm with that.
Okay, all right.
I'm seeing that.
I'm so excited.
So let me just talk you through my thought process.
Go ahead.
You just helped Jordan move back to Colorado.
I did, yeah.
Okay, right? And so how long is she going to be there for?
Well, she'll be there. She's coming back in February for a family thing for like just a weekend.
But
she's going to be gone for like the next year and a half off and on. Yeah.
And you guys did just get engaged recently. Not just engaged.
July, yeah.
But yes. Okay. Like 6 months ago. So this is this looming, you're kind of wedding planning. On top of that, you're kind of got this separation. I think the cat is going to be something. This is going to sound stupid because it's like, duh. But like the cat is something. It's either already here, you already know what it is, or it's coming. Is something that is really going to put you through the ringer.
Okay.
And Jordan is going to be that voice of reason for you. It's gonna, so your normal dynamic is gonna flip.
Whoa.
That's what I think. So it's either a work. I think it could, because this kind of has the essence of like a stress dream a little bit.
It was very stressful.
So you woke up
stressful.
hot. You're like,
Did your teeth fall out in the dream?
Oh heck no.
That's another
I hate
big
that dream.
stress dream.
No, I don't think I've ever had the teeth falling out.
No.
Good. You don't want it.
It's not good.
It's a sign of stress.
But this seems like it could be a stress dream, connected to her moving and you worrying about like her being, safe and her, obviously all of everything that goes with travel right now and being in a different place.
So you think it's something that I'm going to be in stress about and our roles are going to flip?
I hate to say that to you, but I think in that time, that's the good thing in this situation is that in that time, Jordan will be there for you. So whatever this thing that's looming over, whatever your cat is going to be or already is, it's going to be okay.
Wow. Thank you, man. I really appreciate you doing it.